Wait, who's protecting our cyber technology? My next Women Crush Wednesday, that's who. Camille Stewart Gloster is the CEO and principal of Cast Strategies, LLC, and the former first ever Deputy National Cyber Director for Technology and Ecosystem for the White House. I met Camille when she was a student at Miami University of Ohio, and part of my job was to manage the Center for Black Culture and Learning, where I met a lot of students. And for those of you who work with students, you know that there are typically those students who kind of stand out, and you think, you know, they're really going to make some change in the future. And for me, this was evident in Camille. She's been a leader at the Department of Homeland Security, at Google, and at Deloitte, and she launched the White House's first ever National Cyber Workforce and Education Strategy. So you need to look her up and see all of Camille's accomplishments and many national and global accolades. But one of my favorites is Cybersecurity Woman of the Year in the category Barrier Breaking. I mean, if that isn't a superhero title. Camille also co-founded the Share the Mic in Cyber movement and the Next Gen National Security Initiative, which invests in a highly skilled and a diverse workforce. Now, this part of Camille's journey is especially heartwarming to me because of the way that she and I met in a center that affirms diversity, equity, and inclusion. And you know, at a time when many groups and organizations are shutting down diversity programs and even conversations about diversity, Camille is actually saying it louder. She openly advocates for the most inclusive version of the cybersecurity, national security, and foreign policy sectors. And this is how real change happens, right? You choose to use your platform to amplify need and remind us of how we, the collective, can be better. And even though Camille has accomplished so much in a very short career so far and has held incredibly impressive titles, leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another. You might not know, but Camille influences your life, your cyber security and data privacy, and she creates ways for others like her to do the same. From a center of culture and learning to the halls of the White House, and now a principal executive, helping modernize federal cybersecurity and advancing the way we interact with technology, all of that is worth crushing on. Camille Stewart Gloster is my Women Crush Wednesday for this week. Who are you crushing on?